fuck? Look at this shot in Seattle. I mean, in the fucking middle, look, you would think this was goddamn Iraq or some shit. And meanwhile, there's a fucking rainbow crosswalk underneath the Gestapo.
It's telling me that the video's private.
Which one? Here, I'll send you one. That was probably an old one. We're back here broadcasting live from the underground bunker to a fucking battlefront near yours. Start some shit at this point. God damn. I sent you the one.
Gotta get that ad in.
It's not the ad, bro. It's the backdrop.
No, I got an ad on the video.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? Oh man, it was sad. The homie's Jessica Frost, that she's with her, like, I think, husband or something.
God damn.
Yeah, they were just coughing the whole time because they're right above everything, as you could see, with the windows open and shit. And they got gassed the fuck out too.
Good lord, Seattle is popping off, boy.
It's a police state, bruh. Welcome to 1984. Look at all, I just think just look at the optic of these people holding their beat sticks. Like, come on, you couldn't make these pictures up.
Bro, is that for real National Guard?
Yeah, they're there. Yeah, they're everywhere. But once the cops start the shit, the National Guard are ready to keep it going. What is going on in the other shot? Oh my god, in the middle. It looks like they're moving. Look, I don't like this.
Isn't that the same place where the people were just chilling yesterday?
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I don't know if they want to go to be more Hong Kong confrontational. They stopped the stream so you can go back and watch it to see the 6-cam view to see what really happened. I'll probably have to do that at some point, but I don't have the time now.
So you don't know why people started getting tear gas?
No, I tuned in and I just saw the umbrellas and it was looking like Hong Kong. I was like, hey, this is cool. And then all of a sudden it just escalated. I'm uploading the video of when I tuned in. It was like right as it was starting, but I didn't get the stuff that started it. But again, remember, the protests are there to protest. The police are there to start shit. Like, they have no other job at this point. Like, the people aren't fucking with shit, so what are they there to do? Like, come on, man. It ain't rocket science. One of the vids is, I don't know. I think I gotta stop this. I don't even know. So I gotta start throwing up some vids online on Twitter and get it moving.
Golly.
Yeah, I don't
There's
know.
a lot of dudes on the ground in Seattle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even know if I can stop the fucking upload shit at this point. Oh my god, poor Shane, he's right above him. You missed it. There was one cop running with like 4 boxes over towards where the new group approached. Oh shit, this ain't good. Oh man.
Oh, look at them. They're marching down the street. Look at us National Guard dudes.
They're traitors. That's what we call them. Oh, man. San Diego.
San Diego.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep. There's a video on the Gray Zone about propaganda. It's a 25-minute long piece. But it also talks about more shit that's wrong with the police system and everything. You should check that out. Very good stuff there.
You hear that, dude? You gonna fucking tear gas us?
I gotta turn the volume up so much. Oh, I'm still trying to get Bruce. I don't know where the fuck he is. Oh, he sent me a message.
Probably getting tear gas. In his home. They hunting him down. I think there's a black dude who lives here. Tear gas.
Yeah, there they go. You hear that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You on the wrong side of history. You guys mace children. Golly, they're in full, like, juggernaut gear. You see that shit? Look at them with their bats. Their sticks. They're beating sticks right there.
Which cam? There's like 12.
On
the right?
One in the middle, like, kind of left middle at the top.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see.
Look at them standing in line with their juggernaut gear.
You say they got they're more of a juggernaut kill streak than a rook?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, that might be a rook.
I think this is the
They all
funniest.
picked up their rook pads before they went into battle for sure.
Oh man, you got the police state on top of a fucking rainbow fucking crosswalk. I think that imagery is beautiful.
And waiting for the bandit to come out there and zap them all, lay down his little battery.
Look, they're all on the yellow stripe almost in the middle. Fucking weirdos, man. It's such a real bad number. Assholes.
Fucking coward.
Bike squad. Bike douchebags are out in full force. Got him.
We're coming for your badges.
They're tired of this shit.
Yeah, I'm standing there with their whooping sticks.
Are they covered up? Is the badge numbers covered? I can't tell. It's too blurry. But that black stripe, I don't know. Oh no, see that one doesn't have it. See, look, but see that's the problem with the police state. They doing shit like that where they just cover their badge numbers. Like, it's gross. And the people above the police are cool with it. Like, it tells you everything. That tells you why the whole system's fucked.
I love how everyone's first instinct to anything is violence. Just in the comment section, man, shoot these guys already.
Because there's like,
What?
I told you, anybody on the opposite side of the protesters at this point are just bootlickers, and I never want to hear them complain about the government forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never. Their opinion is invalid on politics. Y'all want to bootlick at a time like this? Mm-mm. I watched some of the vids on Hong Kong's protesting. That was very good. But the Gestapo's a lot bigger here, it looks like.
Bro, did you see the one in New Zealand yesterday where they were dancing in the street to "Where's the Love"?
Yeah, they did that last night in Seattle. They you know, almost once a night. You know, they're gonna play it everywhere. No, I didn't see that though. That's cool. Wait, New Zealand? New Zealand went hard too. The Kiwi Coints.
Yeah.
Shout out to, you know, Australia's been going massive. You know, shout out to New Zealand. Like, look at these people running around. Yo, zoom.
Italy, France, Ireland, England.
Bruce said, "Let me finish up at this animal hospital." What happened? And I'll join
One
when I
of his
get home.
12 cats, bro.
Yeah.
Or he might have been referencing his kid, who knows?
Stupid.
You on the wrong side of history. Oh man, that's alarming when you have all the cops out there wearing gas masks.
Yeah. Well, that's because they started gassing already. Ain't no point in taking them off.
Golly, look at all the dudes pouring out right now. Look at that middle right one at the bottom. They were showing all the cops running down the street. Holy shit. There's a whole
It's just
military there, dude.
infinite of them. Yo, oh, so now the joke is, so now I really see why Zeke don't want to go. Oh my god. Getting gassed and flashbang. You literally heard somebody saying, "I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything." Oh, that's a great sound you wanted America being said. There we go. Jeez. Like just like you. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like how is all the stuff they're using all built for anti-crowd dispersals when a lot of its originations are in, you know, in the military?
I think that's what that lady was talking about. Tear gas is made for World War One.
Yeah. That was to get him out of the bunker so they could shoot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point though. They spraying down in Seattle, bottom left-hand corner, getting all that shit off of. Street medics helping. I mean, it is nice to see gone. America's definitely turned Hong Kong, but I think we're against a bigger force than even the Hong Kong people are, which is sad.
I just want to know why they tear gas them.
Yeah.
I want to know why they started throwing the.
Because they were
tear
fucking
gas
with the
at
sacred
kids.
fence. They fucking. I said, listen.
Is that what they were doing?
Yeah, they were pushing hard. They had the umbrellas. I told you they were trying to be Hong Kong. They were trying to agitate the cops, the occupying army, because that's what you do. Look at these faggots stealing all the cones, asshole! I hate
Not the
them,
cones.
God damn, not our biggest allies. I said if fucking Trump. You see how the police defends fences in fucking Portland and Seattle like light for death. If we had all these fucking military goons defending the border like fucking the fences, we wouldn't need a wall, we wouldn't need shit, and everything would be fine. But because we care more about defending fake fences in cities than the border, that tells you everything these Trump dumbasses have ever told you is a lie. They don't care about the border. They don't fucking care. It's all a lie.
That's a really good fucking point.
I know, because this whole police state's stupid. It's easy to make fun of at this point. Look at them fucking destroying the umbrellas and throwing them around, kicking shit. Corporate cocksuckers.
For cocksuckers. I didn't think about that. That's a good fucking point. I'm gonna use that.
They defend the sacred fence like it's fucking life or death.
I'll give Gangster and 7 credit, but I'm definitely gonna use that shit.
The fucking border us too much. We can't even bother. That shows you what they care about most. Look at these fans. Look how much they care about it.
They put it back in place.
You should have seen it. They've moved it like 3 different times for basically no reason at this point. They don't even know what the hell they're doing.
What is so sacred about that street? Why do they not want people to walk down it?
I don't know. That's what I wonder too. I gotta ask Zeke again. It might be blocking the police station or some shit. I'm not sure. But there has to be other ways or something. This is just where it is. This is the hot zone, I guess. This is where everybody agreed to meet. Oh man, look at that makeshift fucking tent area just captured by enemy fucking forces. Look at all those umbrellas captured by enemy forces. Free the umbrellas.
Rest in peace. We'll throw an F in the chat for the umbrellas.
Oh, there's
It's literally a SWAT vehicle.
What? Oh, man.
No peace! No peace!
No peace?
Oh, I'd like to retract that.
Doesn't seem like there's
They
much
didn't get all
peace.
the umbrellas. Look at that one in the middle left.
They haven't.
He's the lone survivor. They can't get us all.
They haven't found a reason to beat it up yet, but they're waiting.
There's a couple in the middle right as well. They haven't got them all.
At least they're trolling them back psychologically. I appreciate that. Every day. All my vids went up. Shit. I don't think that chick is not gonna be the. Man, all of these. Shit, I'm about to make some thumbnails. Now they gonna lose their job. I don't know why they ask him to take a knee all the time. I don't like that anymore.
You see that Legion walking up with his dad shorts on?
Who?
One of the cops wearing his Legion shorts gonna be throwing some bombs down.
Yo, speak. Oh, they're collecting more umbrellas. Top left, there's a yellow one. Scooped.
Oh no! Call a comrade.
Was that the one? Was that the one you were talking about?
This bottom, like middle right one right here. This Legion dude in front of us. He gonna be throwing goo mines in the street.
I see now. Yeah, I got you. Let's say the top left, they're scooping up the last of the umbrellas. It looks like.
Oh no! They pissed off at that umbrella. People just gonna buy more. I bet the stocks on umbrellas right now through the roof. Prices is gonna be skyrocketing on Amazon.
Yo, hey, yo, so you know how you did the research on the megaphone? They said the type of lasers they're using in Hong Kong to fuck with police are $10 though.
Damn.
That's not that bad.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
I bet you're gonna see an Amazon Prime van pull up in the middle of this, just drop off a bunch of umbrellas. I had about 50 orders come in off the same location.
Bezos the type to arm both sides. Just like Marcus from Borderlands. I'm arming him with umbrellas, and I'm helping the fucking other people with propaganda. Thanks, Bezos.
Bezos gonna start building this helipad right there in the middle.
Oh man.
It's crazy that the street medics out there. That's cool. Getting the tear gas off of people. How long you think people will keep this up?
I don't know. They're saying every day. And Hong Kong's been, I don't know if they're still going and shit, but I'm pretty sure this isn't something that's gonna end, because if it's happening like this in in multiple, you know, in so many different countries and shit, it's not gonna die quick. Like Hong Kong and the Yellow Vest movements, they didn't die. They've been inspirations to us.
That's a good point.
You turning up? Oh, I gotta mute this shit. I'm gonna get in trouble. I got a copyright strike for one. Not a strike, but a claim on my shit. How salty.
Oh, for one of your.
Yeah, because I was playing music in the back. I know, I was like, oh man, the fucking, I was like, the corporations own the soundtrack to the revolution. Dang it.
Who do you serve? Who do you serve?
The police state. Big evil.
Oh man, they making a little police wall. Oh, there's people marching to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you see top left?
No, hang on, I'm making shit. Tell me what's happening though.
So they made the National Guard is standing in front of the police, and people are marching up to the National Guard. Oh shit, there's a lot of cops there.
More cops are protesters?
Yeah, absolutely, they outnumbered.
Sounds like the state's protesting the Look at this shit. It's a fucking line of douchebags.
Look at top left, dude, look at how many dudes are coming in, oh my god!
They're still coming, oh my god. Oh, this is fucked. Welcome to America.
God, the umbrellas are gonna die
Look
for
at
this
all
cause.
those bicycle losers.
All the umbrellas are gonna die for the cause.
This is another yellow one under. Oh, that might not last.
Golly, there's a bunch of dudes. Why is there National Guard and shit? What is going on?
Intimidation. This is the point of the. Watch that, Max Blumenthal. The original job of the police in the North was to stop strikes. Was to stop striking. Was to break up strikes. Like, it's the same thing here. What are the people doing? Protesting fucking how fucked up society is. Whose job is it to stop that? You could see whose job it is.
I hope you're not thinking it's the National Guard's job.
I guess the joke would be, because you got to do this in the streets and all that other shit, but also you can't even do it on the internet. It's better to do it in real life, to talk about shit and do all this, because, as you know, 1984, motherfuckers is watching what you type anymore.
Yeah.
That's why. Now you're seeing why contract tracing was such a big thing, and why why the government and the Senate was trying to make it so that you could, you know, search people's internet browsing history without a warrant. You're seeing it. This is why they're gonna, because in Hong Kong, that's what China does. They find out who's protesting and arrest them.
They squash it.
They hunt them down
immediately. They either paint them as, you know, they either try to skew the message.
That's what they do with the riots and shit. Look at these dickheads. What are they? Like, they all came out, walked together, and then walked backwards and spread out a little bit. What formation is that? Have you heard of that one? It's all
There must be a new tactic.
The umbrellas are confused by it. You know, these cops are giving bicycles a bad name. Oh, 4 of them. Squad. This guy's like, oh, wait for me. I didn't get my bike. I was supposed to be with Bike Squadron 1. Look at this guy. Wait for me. Bike Squadron 1! These people are so unorganized. It's so stupid. Yo, is it funny that this is happening right next to a baseball field? the national pastime that replaced protesting in Revolution, which was our original pastime.
You know what's crazy, dude? We started selling these fake police vests at work like 2 weeks before the start had happened.
Are they like good police vests? Like
No, it was a rapper that's gained popularity. He started making his own like police vest look alike. It's just for show. It wouldn't actually do anything.
Because the homie Wolf in fucking LA. Did you see that vid I put up where the dude was like, before he got, what the dude was rolling up to past the tent city over there in wherever California was. He was like, it smells like fucking meth. And then later, then they were like, oh, it smells good. So the one dude's like, yeah, we've been burning sage all day. And the other dude was like, the revolution smells great. I was like, yes. And the dude's name was Wolf, and he had like a big ass backpack on his shit, and in the front too to help kind of. And he said it's for like protection. It was the guy was like, "What's your Instagram?" And he was like, "Just call me Wolf." I was like, "Yes, that's a good guy." And he was like leading the march and shit. There it was. Dope.
Oh, they jamming music out now.
Oh.
You think the police will start trying to make them push back? The police will start marching on them?
They seem too happy. Gas. Yo, did you see that new Rasamone vid like 2 days ago? Amazing.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, peep that shit. Make sure you peep that too. It was really good. And then he did some interview. I didn't watch that yet with the local news or something. But I did see that music video and song. That shit was dope.
Fuck Trump. You see that sign right there? Fuck Trump.
Poor Trump. Fuck Trump. What was that? Was that the fuck Trump?
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
I wonder if the police are gonna start making them. I wonder if the police will walk forward and make people move back.
That's what they did. That's what they did to start that shit. They're back, and then they just started fucking them.
Flashbang out.
Yeah. Look at this dude. He's trying to talk to fucking Smoke. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Smoke ain't there to hang out with you, bro. He's not
Smoke's
even
there to smoke you.
He's not breathing
Who
the
smoked me,
same
dog?
air
Who
as you.
smoked me?
You want the guy
Who
that
smoked
won't.
me, dog?
The guy won't even breathe the same air as you, and you think that guy's gonna talk to you. Look at this
Who
dude.
smoked me, dog? Who smoked me?
Oh, umbrella, clear umbrella.
You see all the people calling for defunding of police?
Yeah, it's interesting. Very interesting.
What you think about that?
I like anything else with the world. If we had a living wage, that wouldn't solve shit. If we got rid of if we did this small, it has to be a systemic change. But it's a very interesting idea, and I don't. As some like I don't know. As I said, if I was to devise a government at this point, I'd be future-proofing it, and I feel like defunding the police is steps towards a future-proofed society. Look at this dude. He just wants to feel important at the top. Look. Yo, go ahead. Where do you want me to stand? Right next there? Okay. Yo, I don't even need to tell you guys. You guys know. Look. Oh,
you guys don't know how to stand in the line. You've done this before.
Yeah, your lines suck, bro. Let me help you with that. Look, 2 empty bikes just chilling somewhere. Oh, so they've kind of reformed in different spots, but as you see, the National Guard are in between the police state and the fucking people again. Weird.
The defunding of police is an interesting topic to talk about.
Yeah, because I said, like, all these concepts about, they say that, that one, no good cops erase the system. It's the fact that these cops enforce the drug laws. And as you know, and civil libertarians know and shit like that, the drug laws are all bullshit. Every single one.
Absolutely.
Every person ever arrested for drug laws was a treason to the Constitution, freedom to just traitors. And so these are some of the real issues, anyways. And as you know, it's the You gotta be writing tickets and shit to get the money. You know, it's all been just turned into a big
Yeah,
giant
quotas.
fucking corporation.
It's just a business.
Yeah, and you know,
Arresting people and making people do this is just a business.
and you know, Mortal Technique said that on the Martyr and shit on one of the songs. It's like it's just a business.
Yeah. You have to give, people have to pay out so much in tickets. You have to write so many tickets. I mean,
The prison system.
I think it was on Kyle and Corin when I watched one of those. They were talking about. Kyle brought it up. He was like, "Who the fuck is a police officer helping when he's speed trapping to fill a quota?
Yep. Exactly.
Who's he helping? Just sitting in his car on a highway, waiting for someone to come by doing 10 miles over the speed limit."
Well, I take it the next further though. It's this one. You know how stop and frisk is illegal and fundamentally unconstitutional. Then what the fuck is a cop just running your license plate? Isn't that stop and frisk? He's just fucking
We
running.
gotta see if you have any past,
Yeah.
even
tickets.
for a routine traffic stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, for traffic. If it's a traffic stop and shit, whatever. But if it's like I said, they just driving up behind people, running they shit, and if something pops up, they pull. Like what? That's what?
Yeah.
They're not there to protect it. They're to start shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we might catch one guy that was bad. Yeah, you're also gonna catch a lot of good people just with bad circumstances or being poor or something because they can't afford the fucking insurance or whatever. That's the
Yeah.
story of my life, by the way. But
Yeah,
so-
that's some bullshit.
yeah.
Just running someone's tag. See they don't have insurance, you pull them over.
Mm-hmm. That the drug. It's just there's so many bullshit.
You're just causing
laws.
that person just so much hell because they obviously don't have money if they can't afford insurance.
And that's the point of the system. Just to keep fucking with people the whole time. In every way. Because that was something about, I don't remember who it was, probably MLK or somebody like that, but you can't be free until you're financially free. You can't be free until you're spiritually free. You know, you gotta be free on all the fronts.
Yeah.
Look at that shit busted right there. Look at that. On the top left, is that broken? What
Look
the?
like it.
Busted.
And you're never financially free in this backward ass country.
And that's the point. That's why I said,
They
bro.
always got you shackled down and paying off something.
Good point.
You have to get these material things in order to survive, then the material things wind up owning you.
All right, recognize. But yeah.
I mean, it's a valid point, though.
Oh yeah.
What are they jamming right now? What is that?
I don't know. I got it down. I ain't trying to get hit with a trying to get hit with a claim. Look at this
Need them
dude.
to start playing some ISO right now.
Nah, they got it's Seattle. You need that Red Simone.
I need them to start jamming out V-Mask.
Yeah. Yeah, they ain't ready for that. Look, look at those campers on the top right, or top left camp.
Oh, look at them. They up there sniping, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but they ain't ready for that music yet. You gotta save that for a little bit, bro.
You don't think they're ready for V-Mask?
No, I'm gonna put that playlist together. It's gonna be that one. It's gonna be Immortal Tech, Killer Mike, Brother Ali, Civil War. It's gonna be Sign of the Times by Immortal Tech. It's gonna be shit like that, bro. It's gonna be 1033. It's gonna be Fear by Recognize. It's gonna be shit like that. You know. It's gonna be that shit.
Yeah, I don't think they're ready for V-Mask.
Not yet.
That shit deep.
I mean, I guess I could stop recording.
Nito and Psychosis, a jail on there.
Why you want to make sure my mind closes?
What's the purpose of the Secret Service?
To be secretive. To carry shields, apparently. Yeah, that bunker boy shit is so bunker bitch boy or shit like that. So funny. So oh yeah, that was something I told Zach. And I saw shit. Did you know fucking JFK didn't hide in a bunker during the Cuban Missile Crisis? He said if the people were gonna die, he was gonna die too.
That's because JFK had a massive dong.
Yes. Yeah, that's why. The more I look into him, I've never been happy. That's why I said, bro. You know, you want to talk about fuck the police? Like my gripe with the police go back to JFK and shit. Like fuck the CIA. They're big police too. Like fuck them. They took out the best. That's what I said. Not my There hasn't been one president since JFK that has been anywhere close to decent. So JFK's
Yeah.
still my president to this day. Never changed. All these other cunts were frauds, you know?
Hell, before JFK, it would have probably been FDR.
I mean, I heard Eisenhower was bad, but remember, Eisenhower gave the military-industrial complex speech, which was very helpful. You know, to understand, like, if Eisenhower's talking
I
about
think that gets swept under all the shit he did though.
it. Yeah,
But it was a good speech.
yeah, I know that's the problem. I know that's the problem, but yeah, it's just FDR and JFK in the past 120 years. And you saw, but and both of them, what did they do? Died in office. They refused to fucking, FDR refused to fucking leave, and JFK was, he fucking.
Hey, people got pissed because FDR kept getting voted in.
They hate
The-
democracy.
The
They hate
rich
it.
the rich motherfuckers you weren't making money off of them. So we gotta make term limits. We gotta get this motherfucker out of office. We ain't making no money.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, the middle class making money. What's going on?
Yeah.
So they had to bop him out of office, and then JFK came along. They were like, "We can't have round two of this." Bopped him real quick.
Well,
Where he ever
FDR
really
died
got
of old
going.
age.
What's up?
FDR died of old age.
Yeah, he died of old age. But they had to get him out of.
But
They
they
had to
had,
give him term limits.
But as you saw, both the vice presidents for both of those guys were fucking trash, neoliberal bullshits, and they sold us
Yeah.
out.
But I feel like most of the time for presidents, other than Bush, the presidents actually had a backbone to like do stuff. Bush just sat back and let Cheney run everything.
Let the military-industrial complex run it. Sheesh.
I love how the police are just standing on the pride flag painted on the ground, and they're not letting the people pass it.
Well,
It's our pride flag.
it's great imagery. The stout.
Bro, that is some symbolism right there.
Yep.
Cops just standing on the pride flag, like fuck this shit.
The people. Remember, these people protesting are fucking everything. Melting pot. Like, it's just all types of people there. And the Gestapo is just the Gestapo standing there. It's bullshit.
Yo, I hopped in the Discord to say what's up with Jordan last night before I got off. And there was a dude from Australia in there.
NBA straight.
And it was crazy as shit to hear an outsider's perspective.
Why would he say?
We got to talking about like
Hey,
you got
Australians
talking
aren't
about like
perfect.
the healthcare differences, the educational differences, the protests that are going on. He was like, "Yeah, we get your headlines all the time." It's quite funny. He was asking me because he brought up. You remember the video that happened in New York a few years ago where the lady got her like arm or leg broke in the subway, and someone went to call the police and she stopped him
No.
because she couldn't afford it.
Oh, wow.
He was like, "What was that about?" And I was like, "Well, the average cost of a ambulance ride here is about $3,000. People don't have that shit." He was like,
Jeez.
"You have to pay to ride the ambulance?" He was like, "We just pay so much in tax a month, and that's it." I was like, "Well, your country actually somewhat functions. Ours doesn't.
Yours cares about your people.
You have a little bit of care in your country. We don't.
We hate our
This
people.
is what we hate our people here.
Uh-huh.
We don't care about these dudes. Look at these
Oh,
dudes.
Cone Steelers.
Oh, look at them. Yep, took all the cones.
It's like,
They're hostage. They're gonna probably shoot it up. Oh,
Somebody
you got a hostage in that SWAT car. Shoot it up.
Someone go steal those cones. Hey. There's a Gestapo tank rolling behind on like four
Oh, they
different
making the
cameras.
cops. They making the cops move back. Look at that.
I'm gonna turn it up a smidge.
Look at that dude wearing the opposite that there was a tree behind him. Look at him.
You see the bike shit?
Yeah, they moving the bikes back.
Oh, we got bikes. Oh, we're cool. We can use it to ride and as a weapon. Oh, you're cool.
Just moving the line back. Everyone's peaceful. It's sad that you even have to say it. Like you're just like people are so genuinely terrified of what the cops will do that you have to say I'm peaceful. I'm just walking. It's fucking crazy, man.
Bro, they're doing it at the protest. The one in Columbus, they had all the white people with shields in the front and shit and on the sides and shit. And let all the black people more in the middle and area. It was like, Jesus, talk about symbolism. But it was cool to see everybody out there fucking with each other in Columbus, man. Showing support.
Look at that. They're all walking with their hands up. We are peaceful.
Yeah, but they're not peaceful.
Oh, they're chanting our streets. Look at that. Our streets.
Umbrellas. Cone! Oh, never mind. They didn't take all the cones. They're dumb. Yes. Sucks to be them. They took some of the umbrellas, though.
You go, dudes. Look at those dudes in Seattle. Oh, they got some umbrellas. Look at that. Look at that dude standing on the bus. My bus.
Well, that's the Black Lives Matter. Why you here? Fucking.
Look at them. They got the umbrellas, boy.
Umbrella squad. Look at Beat Stick Fag over there. Oh, he just looks like a douche. Look. Man, Donatello's getting a bad rap from the police. I'll tell you that much. Right?
Our streets. I think Donatello was the stick dude. I don't remember my TMTs. TMNTs.
I still say the point. Speaking of TMNT, the dudes in DC that were trolling the National Guard and shit, they was backing up at one point, and they're like, "Watch out for holes! Rats bigger. They looking like Master Splinter. Rats bigger than New York. They everywhere." I was like, "Oh damn, big
Watch
ass
out for
rats."
potholes. Yeah, I saw a picture where everyone in the street and they started drawing dicks around all the potholes. Like maybe if the cops trip in this, they'll finally fix it. They were drawing dicks on all the potholes.
Yo,
Oh,
there is
man.
I saved the picture. Have you seen the picture after Trump did that bullshit day forever ago? It feels like when he kicked all the peaceful protesters out and it was all graffitied up. And there's a picture of him walking with the with Secret Service and shit, and behind him you see some of the shit and some of the graffiti, and one of them was "fuck the police" and the other one's "fuck Trump" while Trump's walking by it. It was awesome. It was. I mean, that's America. You want to know what a picture of America? People hate this fucking guy. I mean, they don't dislike him. They just fucking hate him. And it ain't like how the right hated Obama. Meanwhile, Obama was secretly a Republican, and they're stupid and they don't care.
Oh man.
But they actually.
They tried. I pissed off my grandparents. Back on Thanksgiving, because it always happens over there. They're a very
that's the
religious
thing.
household,
Holidays.
right? And they got to talking about Obamacare, and my uncle's dumbass
Romney
wife was saying like,
Should have called it Romney Care. Should have said as soon as they say Obamacare, just say Romney Care.
my uncle's dumbass wife was like, I get angry with people. I legit don't like people that use Obamacare. I was like, it's a fucking right-wing healthcare plan. If Trump would have slapped his name on it, you would have busted a nut over it. So shut up. It's literally the same thing Richard Nixon proposed.
But that was forever ago. That's the sad part. That's how progressive Nixon was. That's how progressive politics was 50 years ago. I mean,
Like,
if you heard
right-wing healthcare plan.
I mean,
Why do you hate it? Like, legit, you only hate it because a Democrat put it into place. If Trump would have given you the same thing, you would have loved it because Trump had his name on it. Like, shut up, dude.
It's the MK Ultra, man. They vote R, they vote D.
Well, speaking of that, I wore that shirt today.
Which one?
I wore my Nino Bless MK Ultra Rhyme of the Year shirt.
Whoa, I didn't even. Yo, send a pic of that. I've never seen
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, I can send a pic.
Wow, is it nice?
Yeah, it's pretty clean. I'll send a pic real quick.
Yeah, I didn't know he had those. If he did, I'd have worn it because that's my shit. Because I've been spouting. What was the sound of that? You hear me? That shit went boo-doo-doo. All right, All right. Well. All right. Well, that's it for this one. 40 minutes in. You got a little bit of talk from the rebel fucking Dusty out of nowhere. Crusty. Well. We'll most likely be back with another report on fucking Seattle at this rate. Yeah, you see how they've grouped back up heavy in Seattle? Oh, he went disappear.
Which cam you looking at? The
Any
middle
of
one?
them, but Jessica Frost in the top right. But
yeah,
because
yeah.
the thing is the more you get tear gas, the more you're not gonna care anymore, and you're not. Because that was Portland. They've been gassing them and fucking them every goddamn night. So last night they when the cops rioted, the people stayed calm and stuck together and shit, and that's what you saw in Seattle basically. That we're adapting. Oh, little propaganda on the bottom right. Yeah, get that faggot out of there, man. Nobody want to hear from him. Oh, he's like, what? They just go around gassing the whole city, and look, he's all smug about it. Look at that. Look at me. Look at Shooter Boy in Seattle. What is that in the middle? That looked like the probably
What is
some rubber
that?
bullets or shit, but that looked like a
It's a grenade launcher. They launched tear gas in the crowd.
Yo, yeah. Did you know the rubber bullets are? Homeboy said they're 40 millimeter. That's the same shit noob tubes from from Battlefield. I'm pretty sure. Like, motherfuckers shooting rubber bullets the size of fucking grenades. In Seattle they covered up the fucking traffic lights finally in that intersection. I don't know why, but they did. They got them like trash bagged over. Tired of them blinking. All right, I'm gonna stop this here. Yo, that's crazy.
I also have the Illuminati Drew Jack 2 shirt.
I mean, you have to.
That's the rhyme of the year shirt.